Good morning, Belen. I'm Stephen Calles.
And I'm Frankie Menendez, and welcome to this edition of WBLN for today, September 19th, 2016. Last Friday, the Student Council kicked off their fundraising year with the annual kickoff dance. Students enjoyed a night of dancing and music in the gym and central patio. This is traditionally the main fundraiser of the student body. The dance was a success, with the Student Council raising a total amount of $12,000.
Last Thursday, students and faculty gathered in the Roca Theater to celebrate the academic achievements of the high school students. All students received gold and silver medals in each of their classes, as well as individual special awards like book awards. Book awards are presented by alumni of prestigious colleges and are given to students who exemplify the university's core values. Winners receive certificates and even scholarships. Senior Jovier Jimenez was one of the few recipients of this honor.
I'm honored that RPI chose me as the recipient of their scholarship. When I'm working hard the entire year to keep a grade up in a class, it's hard to see when all of it's going to pay off, but it definitely did, and I'm proud of my achievements.
In other news, the Overseas Study Program travels in June 2017 to Switzerland and Italy. Any student and family member who would like to join Father Willie and the OSP group are invited to attend the information meeting on Monday, September 19th at 7 p.m. Additional information is located on your social studies teachers' on-campus topics.
An explosion late Saturday rocked the Manhattan neighborhood, injuring 29 people. And while authorities are not linking the blast to any international group, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is calling this an act of terrorism.
Number one, whoever placed these bombs, we will find and they will be brought to justice. Number two, we will not allow these type of people and these type of threats to disrupt our life in New York.
Authorities believe the blast was caused by an explosive device in or near a dumpster a few blocks away. Investigators also found a pressure cooker with what appeared to be a cell phone duct taped to it. Authorities have not found evidence of a connection to international terrorism, but say this was a deliberate act.
It was not an accident, it was intentional.
I'm Reed Binion reporting.
Less than 24 hours before the New York explosion, a bomb went off in a trash can along the Seaside Park boardwalk in New Jersey. Authorities believe there is no specific evidence to link the two blasts. However, evidence from both explosions were sent to Quantico to be examined. In another terror incident, a man armed with a knife went on a spree in Minnesota Mall on Saturday, injuring multiple people. Witnesses say the man made references to Allah and asked a person if they were Muslim before launching his attack. St. Cloud Mayor David Cleese reported none of the victims were killed.
We had an additional individual who self-admitted at Long Prairie Hospital. So there were 9 victims, and as of 7 o'clock this morning, there were 3 that were still in the hospital. No one with any type of life-threatening injuries, but there are 3 of the 9 that remain in the hospital. The other individuals have been released.
An ISIS-linked news agency of the Islamic State that falls along the lines of ISIS-related media claiming responsibility for lone wolf attacks throughout Europe. Authorities continue to investigate.
Donald Trump visited our home, Miami, in a rally that took place this past Friday. He walked up with the promise of discussing his past claim that Obama was not a native citizen of the United States. He redacted the claim and admitted that Obama is a natural-born citizen. Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton has been keeping her campaign strong, tying up the polls 42% each. Tomorrow, Tuesday, September 20th, Belen will begin taking students to perform community service at the Blue Lakes Autism Academy after-school program. The bus will begin taking a group of high school students almost every Tuesday until the end of the academic school year. Students that choose to attend must come to the campus ministry office on the Monday before in order to sign up. If interested, please see Mr. Francisco Vasquez for further details. This past Saturday, Key Club participated in the Key Club Kickoffs. This conference brings all of the Key Clubs of Zone K together to talk about leadership projects and to learn about what new technology clubs can use in their home clubs.
Right, so last Saturday I attended KCKC, which is a Key Club Kickoff Conference. In essence, it's 70 schools from different Key Clubs around the schools combined into one room and one conference, and we work together on projects and different training sessions. And it's really a great experience to get a collaborative effort across the schools in our division.
This Thursday, the Key Club will be holding a blood drive in the gym lobby. 16 and 17-year-old students may donate. You must bring in parent consent form before Thursday. For more information, please see Angel Aguilar. In other news, the robotics team competed very well this weekend. They were able to make it to the championship round in the first event of the year at Ransom Everglades. After winning their first playoff round against a higher-seeded opponent, they came from behind and won a sudden-death semifinal match by 1 point. Unfortunately, they were not able to win the championship series. It was, however, a great event for our guys, and hopefully we can continue with great performances in upcoming matches. Now let's see what's going on around our hallways.
The chess club is meeting all week in room G205.
The fishing club will be meeting in room G209 at 3 p.m. Vex Robotics Club will meet Tuesday and Thursday at 3:15 in room S105.
The speech and debate team is meeting in room I102.
The Astronomy Club for the Junior Division will meet Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. at the Observatory. And the Student Advisory Program will meet Tuesday at 3 p.m. in F206. The Music Appreciation Society will meet Tuesday at 3:15 in the Ignatian Center Music Room. National Honor Society will be meeting at 3 p.m. in the Roca Theater on Thursday. The Production Club will meet at 3:05 in room C203. All students interested in film or television production may attend.
Guys, it's going to look like a great Monday, as you can see on the map. No cloud coverage throughout the area. It's looking like a fine day. Let's take a look at the highs and lows for today. Today, we have a high 91, a low 77, relative humidity at 77%, winds coming in at the south at 6 miles per hour, and only a 30% chance of rain. Let's take a look at the next 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is looking pretty good, with highs in the low 90s and lows in the high to mid 70s, with only 40% chance of rain throughout the next 3 days. That's all for your forecast. Now let's bounce it on to sports.
Good morning, Wolverine Nation. It was another successful weekend for the varsity football team as the Wolverines shut out the Ferguson Falcons 20-0. The game started off with a kickoff that pinned the Falcons down to the 1-yard line, and from there on, the Falcons never got much going. Lucas Pola on the first drive hit Diego Ortega with a sweet pass, leading Ortega to shake off 2 defenders and to score the game's first points. The connection continued as Pola hit Ortega on a deep ball, leading to a Don Chaney touchdown. The defense played a big role as senior Gabriel Seda came up with an interception deep in Belen territory, while kicker Javin Rice came up huge with 2 40-yard field goals. Overall, a great win for Belen. Varsity cross country won first place in the 3A division at the Spanish River Invitational in Boca Raton. Star junior Joshua Collins took home the first place honors yet again. Coming in at second place, sophomore Sebastian Roa, and in 8th place, senior JP San Martin. The junior varsity cross country won first place in the mixed divisions at the Spanish River Invitational in Boca Raton. In first place, freshman Gabriel Nunez, second place, freshman Matthew Bryan, third place, freshman Eduardo Morasso, and in 10th place, junior Albert Fraga. The middle school and the 6th grade cross country teams have remained undefeated. The Wolverines took first place at the Our Lady of the Lakes Invitational. The middle school scored 25 points to best 9 other schools. Belen was led by first place finisher Austin San Juan, and he was followed by Adam McDouglas, Diego Gomez, Adrian Delgado, Benjamin Pasternak, Thomas Duke, and Sebastian Castillo. The 6th graders were led by Carlos Corzo. The team squeaked with a 6-point win over St. Agnes and 16 other schools. Carlos was followed by Luis Doceris, Eric Barreto, Andrew Gonzalez, Nico Paz, Heli Santelis, and Christian Blasco. Let's talk UM football. Not only are the Canes winning, they are winning with authority, something they haven't done in many years. The Mark Richt era has led Miami to 3 blowout victories, this time against Appalachian State. Miami cruised their way to a 45-10 win, in which Brad Kaya dominated, completing 79% of his passes for 370 yards, 3 TDs, and 1 interception. UM has now bumped up to the number 15 spot in the national rankings. Now let's take a look around the college circuit for top 5 best college plays of the weekend.
5.
Miss has won the last 2 outings against Alabama, but this time Alabama said otherwise. It's Jonathan Allen takes a 75-yard pick 6. Let's go to number 4. Number 4, look at this play. Pass, 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 and finally it's Jonathan Giles taking it home to score a touchdown, and they'll end up winning this game with ease. Let's jump up to number 3. This play is just disrespectful. It's Leonard Fournette slamming the defender to the floor. No respect for human life whatsoever. What a play. Look at that. We'll show it to you 18 more times. Now let's go to number 2, though. It is, again, Lamar Jackson taking over the internet and ESPN. Look at him go, spinning his way in the end zone as they crush FSU by a landslide. And now, number 1, it's Noah Brown and Ohio State. A close game here. Yeah, look at this behind the back, and not his back, behind the defender's back. What a catch. We'll show it to you at probably 4 more different angles. Look at this catch. Oh my goodness. Get up there, young man. Let's see if his feet were in. Obviously they were. The play stood. He's got 1 and he's got 2 feet in. What concentration from Noah Brown. Oh, here's a better look, the pylon cam. Just a thing of beauty. Just a beautiful, beautiful play. Well, it's another frustrating week to be a Fins fan. Early in the 3rd quarter, Dolphins trailed 31-3 in what looked to be a blowout. With Patriots quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo out for the rest of the game, the Dolphins held their own on defense and went on a 21-0 run. After a missed field goal by the Patriots, the Dolphins were down just 7 points with 1 minute left. Tannehill led an impressive drive, giving Fin fans hope. With no time left, Tannehill threw up a prayer that was intercepted by the Pats. Dolphins look to turn things around as they face the Cleveland Browns, who have an 0-2 record as well, in the newly renovated Hard Rock Stadium. Last week, the NFL debuted this year's Colors Rush uniforms. Marco De La Hoz has more.
The NFL has announced that all 32 teams will participate and style in the new Color Rush uniforms. The NFL's experiment with the Color Rush uniforms last season went so well that the league decided to have all the teams participate.
Jerseys that the NFL are coming out with, the Color Rush, are very cool. They're all unique in their own different ways. My favorite one is the Los Angeles Rams, the bright yellow.
Uniforms, I think they're very innovative and very different, and I'm kind of tired of the traditional NFL uniforms. I think the Color Rush is a nice little twist.
Teams playing on Thursday nights will be wearing the vivid uniforms. The Buffalo Bills and New York Jets wore the uniforms last Thursday for the first time this season. Last year when the Bills and Jets wore the Color Rush uniforms for the first time, the colorblind audience had trouble distinguishing the clubs apart. Now the road team will always wear all-white uniforms in order for the colorblind audience to be able to tell the teams apart. The new Nike Color Rush uniforms will bring a new excitement and style to the game for years to come. For WBLN, I'm Marcos De Laos.
Thank you, Marcos. And that's all for sports. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Danny. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Stephen Calles.
And I'm Frankie Menendez. And from all of us here at WBLN, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and stay golden, Wolverines.